Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. I mentioned it yesterday, I figured might as well do it. We're doing Zweihander solo. He's one of my favorite units. He's fairly fun. Not as strong as some of the other big tanks, like, obviously like Suncliff, Kiichi Rodion, or like Keikor Honglu. But he's still definitely up there. Ooh. We can get a quick lithograph at Automated Factory. Should be fine, right? Probably. Yeah, let's end it. What's the worst that can happen, right? These guys are weak to slash anyways, so should be good. Not a great EO gift for us, but we'll take it. Yeah, we started with slash stuff, because yeah, it does work well enough. Dream Electric Sheep, Resolution do both apply for us, so it's a little bit of a benefit. Could help. And we'll see how it goes. I kind of only half kick bothered with the support passives. I made sure to get like Zwei Sinclair, Zwei Faust, and like Base Merceau, and like Lantern Dawn. Otherwise, I think I just kind of random people for a lot of these guys. And that should probably work well enough. But yeah. Goal, I want to try and see if we can get him to, like, just have no more skill 1s and only skill 3s, because that could be funny. His skill 1 is nice, don't get me wrong, because it does give a stupid amount of shield if you have a lot of defense level up. But on the other hand, spamming skill 3 gets you a stupid amount of defense level up, right? And these guys are mostly fine. We're weak to slash, so we just gotta be wary of that, but these guys don't do slash anything, so pretty good first floor for us, I think. The boss might take a little bit, but since it's a focused encounter, we will have time to build up to 6 skill slots, if need be, and just do it like that, right? Focused encounters are always a lot easier when you're doing low team number runs. Usually. I'm sure there's exceptions and stuff. There's obviously annoying fights like, say, like Cromer or like Dongrang, I guess, Armwatch specifically, that can definitely like throw a little bit of a ruin your plans a little bit, right? We're gonna have stupid speed because our skill 1 gives us some haste next turn, and we're getting haste each turn thanks to resolution as well, so that's pretty nice. So we'll be a little bit fast. If we theoretically can get really funny, like, so here's the thing, if we can Garden of Thorns, and then have, say, 5 skill 3s, then we could get the Gloom power-up with Garden of Thorns, since 5 Absolute Resonance is what you need to get, like, the same turn effect. And we could do a stupid amount of damage like that. It really wouldn't be the biggest deal. I guess, is her AD... No, it's Heathcliff's AD that has the Gloom, fragility. I think his doesn't. I also throw on Lantern instead of Bygone Days, because it's probably a little bit more useful, because it's a little bit of healing, in case we need it, right? I think, I've also got Liger Domain, yeah. Fairly standard stuff. Lantern, we'll have to see if that's useful, but it could be nice to use just for healing, especially against Pierce-weak enemies. We'll have to see if that comes into play at all. We'll need something to give some resources if we want to do, like, ADD at all, or, like, Garden of Thorns, like, basically at all. We can use it once. But we've got Sloth, we've got Gluttony, so these two we can fuel perfectly well on our own. As long as we still have skill 1s, right? If we do eventually run out of skill 1s, which we might not. We'd have to get lucky to get Gregor for each one, right? But that's fine. As long as we can get like 3 skill 3s in his deck, that'll still be pretty good. We'll have to get lucky though, because we'll just need to refresh until we get the 1 in 12 chance. That should be fine. I don't think standoff is that used for us anyways, because, like, I don't know, since we're running normal, I don't know if we're going to lose a clash with the skill 1 much at all, unless we actively go out of our way to. We're getting clash power from resolution, as I mentioned before. We probably just have decent offense level in general, thanks to being decently leveled. We're taking a fair bit of damage, which is a bit scary. Do these guys resist Pierce? They might. Yeah, they do? I'm still gonna try this, though, because we're hitting a staggered guy at least, so we should be able to heal a decent bit with Lantern. Tails, that's fine. We lose some Sandy, only 20, we'll be able to get it back. But because we're hitting at least one staggered guy, we should be able to heal up a decent bit with this, since we heal 60% of damage dealt, which is a lot, yeah. Look at that. Lantern is one of those egos that, like, it was so bad before Uptide 4, or Threadspin 4, because Threadspin 4 made it a 3 target, and otherwise, like, 60% healing on a single target isn't going to be that great. Because 3 targets, it's pretty good, right? Once we get Lithograph, we'll be perfectly fine on healing, though, because heal 10% HP every time we stagger enemy, because we've got Gluttony skills. So this floor is going to be the only issue on that front, yeah. Nice. Killing these guys, there's just one guy left. We don't quite stagger you with that, so you'll land a hit on us, or 2. I didn't see. Yeah, 2, that's fine. You're doing very little damage to us, you're also panicking, so you're not having a fun time. Let's just go for the skill 1s for the resonance. And for the haste. Not that we really need it, because we just win the fight. Cool. Yeah, Zweihander fun. I don't know, it's a very simple unit. It's one of the very few units that doesn't have a status effect, right? Because there's only 5 that are status effectless. Oh, it's decent. We don't have a lot of lust, because our only lust is ego. Okay. That's annoying. Well, that's fine. It wouldn't be the biggest deal. It'd basically be 1 resource each turn, which would be nice, but it's kind of one of the less usable gifts for our sake, since our only lust attack would be the Garden of Thorns, which isn't exactly a very good move, is it now? Okay, cool, we'll get our Sandy back up, and we can Guardian immediately, so we're doing decently on defense level. Yeah. And these guys don't have any slash decks or anything as previously mentioned, so like it's pretty fine. Cool. And we can do a little bit of... Do we want to heal up? I might want to heal up a little bit. Yeah, sure, we'll Lantern. We can, right? There's a staggered guy, so it's going to be fairly convenient too. Flexible Suppression might also stagger this guy. So, yeah. We're hitting 2 staggered people, so we're going to heal up a lot. This, and we actually got heads this time. So this should be good to get us to... should just get us to full, right? We're hitting 2 staggered people. Yeah, that's definitely a full heal. 60% of that is like, what, like 110-ish? So that's pretty good. And we should just be able to finish these guys off without too much of a hassle. We might get hit a little bit here and there, but like we'll get our sanity up, which will be nice. There we go, cool. And then we'll have to see how the Cyborg fight goes. We don't know if it's going to be hurdly or clippity-cloppity, but either way, should be fine. We resist blunt, so that's pretty nice. Since that's what, they're going for the most part. Okay, let's get the kill. Yeah, skill 2 does it. His skill 2 is just really good. Just a 4 coin, pretty solid. Nice to see. On to the boss we go. I guess we gotta rest stop first. Do we have anything we want to upgrade? Resolution... Does it help us to upgrade resolution? I don't feel like... Does it? More haste? I mean, that's funny. I want to see what happens at ++. And more final power instead of clash power. Okay. You know what? Why not? Live a little, right? Probably should have saved it, because it would be more useful to save it so we can refresh for good ego gifts next floor, and potentially a Gregor skill change, but that's fine. We can also pretty freely sell the other ego gift. Let's floor today's expression, because we don't have any blunt stuff barring egos, and even then it's only these 2 egos, which are going to be the egos we don't use too much, I think. Okay, well this is a pretty solid first turn. These 2 are just defending. We need to kill the minions first, though, in order to actually, like, get rid of the surgery. But I kind of want to deal with you more, because you're going to do more damage, usually. And you got a slash tech, actually, yeah, we probably got to deal with you, then. And we'll do this on like that, yeah. Yeah, tank the 1 coin attacks, and just clash the 2 coins. Especially the slash one. We also do get the Lantern passive, so that's good. Is it... And we've got aggro, so yeah, it's gonna work. Do all of our skills... How does our aggro work exactly? I don't remember. We didn't get any aggro here. Skill 2 gains aggro, that's it. And your defense, okay. So like this turn we don't have it, so we don't get Lantern Dawn. That should be fine. We'll do something like this. Cool. And next turn, roll 4 skill slots, so we should be able to clash everything from then on out. Which means it's just going to be a little bit of a long fight, but it should be a fairly easy fight. Most likely. Well, and if we do lose with a skill 1, we get more shield, which means we still don't take any damage. It's a win-win. Okay, we're gonna need to do this a little bit. They're trying to go for some punishmenting. We can get 2 guardians this turn, though. So next turn, we're gonna have a little bit of defense level. Shh. God, it's so fun to solve with him just because of how stupid the defense level stacking can get. That was actually fairly bad. We managed to get 2 tails in that clash, and we just barely won anyways. Well, that's fine. God, I forget how good Lantern Dawn's passive is. It's so much healing. And like for a passive, it's like what, like 4 Gleniones, something like that? 5 Gleniones, yeah. Which is pretty doable. Do something like this, wail on them both a little bit. Clash with standoff for the bit. A little bit of haste next turn, not too much, but a little bit. We should be able to get both of these guys to 1 HP with our attacks, I think. Yeah, definitely, cool. So we'll finally be able to get rid of surgery soon. Yeah, more, you know, standoff. Cool. Shh. But yeah, you're going for a lot of attacks now. But that's fine. We can live with it. Because we can just stand off a bunch of these. Yeah. We win all our clashes here. We get to pass the check. It should be pretty easy. Right. We might bring it down to 1 HP now, which isn't optimal, but, like, it's fine if so. Because we're hitting you with a bunch of standoffs. I guess you're not taking a lot of damage from these, so that's good at least. Yeah, skill 1 doesn't do too much damage. The skill 2 and skill 3 do gain benefits for having stupid amounts of defense level up, so they do a lot of damage. Especially skill 3, I think, scales pretty well off of defense level ups, right? No. No! I've made a crucial error. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was the deal of the city you live in check. So I instinctively hit the bottom option, but no, I jumped the gun a little bit. And I'm gonna have to suffer infinite agonies because of this. You know, this isn't something I'm gonna do often. I'm just gonna jump cut to the end of this fight. You guys know how this is gonna go. It's gonna be super boring. Let's just do this. And, snap. And it's finally done. Okay. Took me, like, what, like 8, 10 more minutes, I think? I don't think so. I lost track of time entirely. It took me longer, though. I didn't watch the clock or anything. Maybe I should have. Deceptive Accord. That's worthless for us. Cool. What else do we want here? None of this stuff seems that particularly interesting for a run, I don't think. Let's refresh. Do a little re-rolling. I mean, Tomorrow's Fortune is always nice. Quite a bit of slash enemies there, though. Could be a little iffy, I guess. I guess I kind of want the Christmas floor, but doesn't show up here. What are you thinking? There's a lot of slash enemies in this floor, might be a little risky to go, I guess. But, like, looking at all these other EU gifts, I mean, Pendant's not the worst idea, I guess, if we want to try going for some poise stuff. And we do resist blunt. There's some scary slash people here, potentially. I'll just go for the gamblers. Give me Tomorrow's Fortune. It's early enough to warrant it, I guess. Okay, and here's the shop, though, so maybe we'll get something funny here. Regs is funny, but doesn't do anything here. More haste, potentially, with Fluorescent Lamp. That's funny. Let's put in Tears is nice. This only hits people in certain positions, yeah. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Might as well. Sure. Painkiller, we're never getting staggered. No need. Prejudice is more healing, but I don't think we really need the more healing, right? Though we can sell the expression, we can sell Deceptive Accord, and we can get one more refresh in here. Actually, Ziboliter's also nice. I know I just bought this, but, like, I could sell it for Ziboliter. I think I will, yeah. It's nice, but I'd rather a Ziboliter for some resources and stuff. We don't need the Gloom, but it gives us other stuff, too, each turn, which is something, at least, right? Especially sad because we failed the coffee and cranes earlier, but that's fine. Okay. Going bottom path, it looks like we're gonna get like Ting Tang Gang probably, and then more Ting Tang Gang, but with the Ting Tang Gang leader in the second part of the fight. That's my assumption. These guys don't do that much damage though. I guess we do resist Gluttony, so that's nice. No skill change there was unfortunate, but it's also going to happen. So some of my choices there might have seemed weird. Emerald Elytra I'm gonna upgrade to ++, because then we'll just get more poise every turn, which is nice. Maybe I should have gone for Pendant after all, right? That sort of thing, but yeah. I might upgrade Fluorescent Lamp as well for more damage at more haste. And if we can get something for a little bit of rupture, like Standard Duty Battery, that would be really nice for Fluorescent Lamp. We can already get Stupid Speed. I was kind of messing around a little bit while fighting Hurley since I had the time, and I used 6 skill 1s in a single turn and managed to get 20 speed the next turn, which is pretty funny, and we could push it even further with Fluorescent Lamp, since it's always going to hit Gregor, right? So if we can get a way to just inflict rupture on a bunch of enemies. Like maybe not even something like Talisman Bundle or like it doesn't even need to be something that is on hit, right? If we just get like the vines, whatever they're called, that could also work pretty well, right? Okay, we'll get some more staggers heal. We'll heal it a lot. We've got Lithograph now, so I'm really not concerned about these guys that much. I'm only concerned about people that might have like a little bit too much HP for us to like deal with too easily, that have like slash damaging attacks. These guys are pretty weak hitting because they're early game stuff. It was also funny how we went with like the second Canto 2 floor into the first Canto 2 floor. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, right? Sometimes it is just silly. Flexible Suppression. This guy should just die. Yeah, cool. Flexible Suppression kills this guy, then we get a random skill 1 on the one guy who's not quite dead, and we can kill him. Cool. Yeah, Ting Tang Gang leader next. Shouldn't be very hard at all. I don't think. We'll send it, see how it goes, that sort of thing. I feel like Ting Tang Gang... Oh, it's not even. Huh. It's just the, casino guys. The casino security chief. Interesting. I assumed it was, like, always Ting Tang Gang leader. I don't know if I've seen these guys a risk encounter on this floor before. Maybe I haven't, I just didn't pay attention. Or elite encounter, I guess, is the terminology I'm looking for. Okay, plus coin drop, a little bit rough, but I think we can make use of it, potentially. Because that means that our skill 1 is going to lose clashes more potentially. It might not. We might just be strong enough that we'll still win the clashes with it, but if so, we can gain stupid amount of shield potentially. We're getting our haste up, so like we're gonna outspeed them this turn. Okay, we still seem to be winning clashes well enough even with the plus coin drop, so I'm not that concerned. I had a feeling. Shame, I don't think we've got anything that has, you know, the ability to do basically anything on any of the coins. We're not gonna do a lot this turn. That's for sure. Yeah, plus we only have like +4 coins on any of our skills, nothing more than that. So yeah, basically just infinite paralysis this turn. I wasn't paying attention. Did they do the plus coin drop attack again? They're getting some blind. You have the 2 power down, which is a lot more bearable than the plus coin drop. Okay, yeah, we're fine. That works then. We're doing a little bit worse than average this turn, but not enough to be too concerned. We're getting the power down again, cool. We're at the point where we're starting to scale, though, with our skill slots, so we're not going to be in too much of an issue. These guys are going to start dying soon, especially, like, this Guardian probably gets a kill, this Flexible Suppression probably gets a kill. You're weak to slash, after all. Nice. And this is also a kill. Do we land third coin? I don't think so. Darn. You always really want to land third coin on Guardian, because that's the one that gives you the defense level up next turn. Because otherwise it's only same turn benefits, but you get the next turn one if you land the third coin on Guardian. Right. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna hit by the plus coin draw. That's alright. We'll also probably kill a lot of these enemies here. Maybe? Yeah. A little bit of murder. Standoff gets the kill, that's for sure. If we can get Pendant, we can actually potentially maintain poise, but at the same time, I don't really think we can maintain poise, like, on this guy at all. And going so heavy into the poise stuff was probably a bad idea, just being honest. But that's fine. We love bad ideas here. We can just kill you without even needing any coin power. Cool. And we just got 2 events into the boss on this floor, so we're basically set. We're full HP, of course, so no worries on that front either. Not that I really would worry on that front too much anyways. Where's Vigregor? We're goated. Okay, that doesn't do anything for us unless we ego. We are not grabbing you. That's a no. We're too far away from a shop to be able to manage it. And we'll take this, because it's something, I guess. It's not strong, that's very obvious, but it's something. Ida time. Ida could be rough. We'll see. You're going for your blunt attack, yeah. You're the only one doing for like a slashy thing this turn. Flexible suppression probably just staggers you instantly, so that's nice. Shame because of our speed, it does it before we take any damage. That's how it goes. And yeah, that guy's just dead. Okay. Good start then, good start. We'll take some damage, but that's fine. We resist blunt, so Ida's not too bad. And a little bit of attack power down, that's alright. Yeah, we're doing fairly well. A little bit of power down this turn, thanks to these guys' attacks, but it's still, we're still getting kills and stuff, so I'm not that concerned. Guardian might also just kill, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the tails. Okay, no, it does still kill. The crit actually made the difference, I think. Which is nice to see. Okay, 3 paralysis next turn, 3 power down next turn. Is a little rude. But it should be manageable enough. It's gonna lie and say that we're losing clashes that we might not necessarily lose. Although if we lose a... That's the only clash we're going for this turn, actually, huh? Interesting. But if we lose a clash with this, we're still fine. So, we win the clash. We ran out of paralysis, and yeah. Stagger. We land some hits on Ida now. Might be able to do some pretty good damage with flexible suppression. And the 5 power down kind of added up a little bit too much, didn't it? That's fine. You're not debuffing us at all this turn, so next turn we're going to be basically fine. And we can clash everything at this point. Oh, no, we can't. I don't know why I thought we did. It's still early on in this fight. Well, you're the only one who hits us. We're going to have to take the paralysis and stuff. Unless we manage to... The Guardian might hit you if this... No, I don't know if this will kill, though. It doesn't look like it will. We'll see. Ida might get hit by like a stray attack here or there. I mean, this kills, so you're getting hit by a stray skill 1 either way. But yeah, the Guardian goes to the 3 HP guy, that's unfortunate. A little bit more damage and that one would have died. Okay, we do stagger you though, so yeah, we win. Let's do only skill 1s just to really rub it in. Cool. Not too bad. And now we do get Tomorrow's Fortune, which is cool. We might see something funny on the next floor. If we see a tier 4 that's decent, I might go for like a thrill or something. Because it would obviously be very strong. Oh, Gift Sack. I feel like I gotta take Gift Sack. It's just too strong not to, yeah. 2 protection every turn. It's just stupidly good. And we can enhance this to ++. Potentially get this to ++. Not quite. Well, it's kind of bad if it isn't at ++, so that's unfortunate. Otherwise, it's only a one-time use. If you get it a plus plus, it's every turn instead of only once, which makes it so much better. That's fine. I'll take this. It's not, like, negative for us, because, like, well, we don't really have any charge game beyond, like, ADing, right? And if we do get charged through that, like, I'm fine losing it all. Even... Yeah. Should be fine. You guys might do some damage, but that's okay, I think. You guys are weak to Gluttony, so our skill 2 is especially going to be strong. You resist Gloom, so skill 3 is going to be a little bit weak, but skill 2 is going to be stupidly good this floor. It's good to see. That's kind of our big damage here anyways. The boss is going to be vaguely annoying, but also it gives us plenty of time to build up skill slots, so it's not going to be that bad at all, right? Yeah, Flexible Charge probably just straight up kills you. I guess do you resist slash, or no, you're neutral to slash. That's the good thing, right? Either of these guys don't resist any physical damage types. I think that's part of the bit. They only resist Sloth and Gluttony. So our skill 1 and our skill 3. So yeah, skill 2 is going to be our best friend here. Nice stagger. Guardian probably gets the kill. Yep, nice. So manager Gnome's done, so we just gotta kill the 2 little guys, which shouldn't be too hard at all. God. Resolution and Fluorescent Lamp are just giving us so much, like, random buffs of speed and or haste and damage up and clash power and all sorts of fun stuff. It's cool. We still need a way to inflict Rupture, though. It's kind of the big thing this run's missing to be even stupider, because then we get even more Fluorescent Lamp synergy, right? It could be funny. It could be funny, right? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty fine. I guess we should prioritize skill 2ing. Skill 3 gives us, like, defense level and stuff. It's better for the tanky side of things, but these guys aren't doing enough damage for me to really care too much. So I'll just prioritize skill 2 in this floor, just in general, I think. Unless we get to a fight where we're worried about our safety, which kind of feels hard to picture when we're just fighting gnomes, right? Cool. Alright. Yeah, we still want Guardian over skill 1, so, because, yeah, they resist both our skill 1 and our skill 3, so there's a situation where it's fine to skill 3 up. And we still do plenty of damage, especially to the staggered ones, right? We can still stagger them and stuff. We've got 3 damage up right now, so that's cool. A little bit of defense level up, we're stacking even more of it thanks to the Guardian, so that's nice. Kill you immediately so we don't get the next turn on that one, but that's fine. You're only doing a teeny tiny bit of damage, so I do not care. Cool. Kill with a flexible suppression, kill with a flexible suppression, and then how much HP do you have? Kill with a standoff, cool. Yeah. It's a fairly standard floor, right? Not a big deal whatsoever. We don't even need the gift sack that much because, like, we're not taking much, if any, damage most of the time. We'll have to see what the next floor we go to is. I mean, time killing time, right? I'm probably just gonna take this time killing time, yeah. See how that goes. If you just stall for a little bit, time killing time is probably not too bad, right? Get the skill slots needed. We can potentially get the funny Garden of Thorns idea going if we just stockpile skill 3s for a little bit. Which seems doable, especially if we get more of them through changing our skills at either one of the shops. If both the remaining shops, if we can manage to get the skill changes for Gregor there, that would be really nice. We'll have to see. Only vaguely really thought, but I always forget G-Corp Gregor exists. It's just such a nothing ID, which is so unfortunate, because it's super good, like, it's super important, like, thematically and stuff, but, like, mechanically, It's really not that great. It's just kind of like a Rupture Spender, and has like no Rupture Infliction that you don't really want on Rupture teams. And Gregor's main like application in a Rupture team is Gloom Rupture with ADD, right? So you'd probably want Rose Spanner over G-Corp on your average Rupture team if you wanted a Gregor at all. ADD is a little bit weird to use, so it's not, you know, the kind of thing everyone uses on Rupture stuff. I like to use it a lot, but I do also understand that it's a little bit weird. It works really well with certain IDs and not so well with others, but like Warp Yi Song is great for it. It makes LCCB Ishmael so much better with Rupture, right? This means our skill 2 is actually decent for it. But just in general, J-Corp Gregor just has a rough spot. Gregor's got some weird ideas, it feels like. He's got some strong ones, though. Oh, I really want the blunt one. Let's see if we can get NDA here. 40%. No dice, that's fine. Ishmael gets punched. It happens. One more normal fight. I'm fine not getting NDA. It would be nice, but we're also not going to be able to use it at all because we're going to get hit a bunch, right? When we get to the point where we stop getting hit, we'd be fine. That would be, you know, turn... it's like turn 6. And even then, certain fights, the enemies will still have more skill slots than us at that point anyways, depending on how we play things. Ideally not, though. Ideally we'd at least take care of some of the minions at some point. But, like, in a normal fight, the enemies are still going to have more skill slots than you at that point. Nice. We'll have a good kill. We're killing so many gnomes. And there's still just more. There's like waves upon waves of gnomes trying to cut us in half with their blunt saws. Guardian. And yeah, you die to that, so you get the one side this, which we get the stagger off, cool. So you should die this turn. We're just standoffing just to rub it in. We don't care about your sloth resistance, we'll still kill you with this. And without remorse. We're not big remorse people here. Anyways, 4-wave time, still so many more gnomes to get through. That's fine. Sure. I don't know which attack is the most valuable to go for immediately. I don't really think I care enough to think about it too much, so... we'll just do that one, because it looked like it was doing more damage. It's because we're Sloth weak, I know. Sloth skills are probably the ones we gotta worry about. We were Gluttony resistance, so yeah. That'll work. Speaking of working, Flexible Suppression does work very well there. And we take a little bit of damage, but very little, because, you know, resisting both Blunt and Gluttony means your attack is very bad. Ratio. Save that. Sure. Don't think we're gonna get the chance to use another Guardian here, so no reason to try using it, right? We kill both of you. We're going into second wave with 4 skill slots, which is decent enough. Yeah. Try that, sure. See how that goes. We might just kill them all immediately if we're lucky. I don't know if Guardian is strong enough to kill these guys at full HP, though, so we'll see. The Gloom resistance really just is annoying, but not annoying enough. Yeah, we get the kill. We do have a bunch of damage, we've got a bunch of defense level. And we do get a 3rd coin off for both of these, I believe, so that's... oh, no, we don't. Well, that's fine. Wave 3 time. Okay. The ones that are countering, we're very clearly gonna just do that, I think. And let's do something like that, cool. Should work well. Once again, don't think we're gonna kill all of them here, but definitely this time, because I don't think a skill 1 is strong enough to kill one of these guys immediately. And unfortunately, one of them we do just have to skill 1. It didn't even stagger, yeah. That's how the skill 1s be, that's fine. Just means it'll take us one more turn to deal with these guys, that's fine. Because we can just... kill you. Yeah, the Guardian Clash, so it's the one that gets to actually go. We don't get a third going off anyways, so I'm not that bothered. Yeah, now Manager shows up, yeah. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and that should work. Cool. Just skill 2ing the one that's countering so that we can guarantee we just kill him before he gets the chance to counter us. It's a good strategy, I think. Prevents you from ever being an issue. I guess the only issue with time killing floor is that all the enemies are going to be resistant to Slash, I'm pretty sure. But also none of them use Slash, so that's good. And I do know Time Ripper himself is weak to both Gluttony and Slot, aka Skill 2 and or Skill 1. So that's nice. Maybe we should go for more Skill 2s then, honestly, in the shop. Nah, I want to do the Skill 3s because I think it's funnier. Just damage, yeah. Don't know why I'm thinking it through when this guy has 75 HP. And Skill 1 is enough to kill him, cool. We get our gift sack, we get our 2 protection permanently every turn. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And, give me some cost. It'll be nice to do some refresh spamming here. We take time killing time, because yield my flesh to claim their bones would be a bad idea. Okay. Clover's not bad. Sticky Muck is not bad for skill 2. Oh, Gregor skill chains. Excellent. Give me another Guardian. Good stuff, good stuff. Great Coat means our skill 3 heals up. We don't really need that, but I'll take it. It's more synergy. And we love synergy. It looks like easy enough floor. Maybe we'll get to make one of the fusion gifts. I should probably just sell it, though. Sell the pieces, get a little bit more cost from that. It's probably the better choice. Rather than bothering to make the fusion gift when they still don't register in the compendium. I didn't check today's patch notes. Is the update coming out later today going to add the new EU gifts to the compendium? Or is that something they still just aren't adjusting? Because I know last week they mentioned how it's like a bug or something. You guys do a fair bit of damage actually, huh? That's a little bit scary. We could ego. Garden of Thorns is a bad idea, but we could Legger Domain. And that should potentially stagger some of these guys. They're weak to blunt, yeah. Let's Legger Domain. We've got the speed, so we go first. Get these guys out of the way, right? I haven't used Legger Domain at all, and you know it's so easy to spam that it's kind of a shock. We also got the crit there. A little bit nice. And because we crit with a Gluttony attack, that does mean we get the secondary effect of the Clover, so we have a lot of poise this turn, alright. That's pretty cool. Let's just kill these two. I did see one of the guys was going for the Wrath attack, assumably the strong Wrath attack, but that's fine. We get a third coin off on Guardian, and that's what really matters. So we should logically get the third coin off here too. No. Crits made the difference in potentially coins rolls. I didn't see for sure. Yeah, that's fine. War Wrath weak. Do I know Ego's offer Wrath resistance? I doubt it. Oh, ADD's Wrath resistant. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Well, that's good to know in case we do have more issues on this floor, I suppose. Kind of doubt it. I'm doubting, you know, having too many issues. We only have to do, like, I think we're gonna do, like, what, one T-Corp fight as well, otherwise it's just events. It's the only time we're gonna have to fight the Eurodivvy guys. Cool. And you're staggered, so you're no worry whatsoever. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff, old chap. As they say in the T-Corp nest. Words like that. Quite delightful. We get this if we have like anything that inflicts a little bit of sinking. That could be nice. Okay, Watch Factory, sure, we'll take the top one. And we'll take the top one if we get the other one too. I'm just gonna sell the pieces, it doesn't matter. I'm stealing your pocket watch and I'm going to sell it for scrap. That's basically what Yuridivi Ryoshu does in her story, right? In her Uptie story. Probably. You're doing a little bit of damage. Although this case we lantern you guys because you're weak to pierce. And hopefully do decently. Lanterns means that we're still going to be weak to Wrath. Yeah, it's equal. Funny how so many of your egos are Wrath weak. I guess there's alternate options for these two, which I assume aren't Wrath weak. I don't know for sure, but still funny. We've got the speed because we're a fairly fast ID and we get a little bit more of a speed cap anyways thanks to Wish of Stars, so that's pretty nice. And Lantern, we get heads, we do some damage. Grey Coat means we're going to do additional damage here and get additional healing on top of the 60% already. We're max HP, so like the healing doesn't do anything for us. But like there's going to be some really big HP healing numbers there. Yeah. Pretty cool. And we staggered the ones going for the annoying attacks, so that's good. Gotta keep our eyes out for if they go for like the big mega death attack, the forcing collections. Such as that guy, yeah. That's the attack we don't want to be hit with. We are being hit by that attack. It's fine. Lantern, Guardian, sure. We're getting hit a little bit, that's fine. We should be able to tank it, maybe. Yeah, we're fine. We've got a bunch of protections, so if I need to keep the head in mind, right? We'll heal off a decent bit with a Lantern, should just heal back up to max immediately, right? Shh. Kind of without a doubt. And we've got a Guardian going for someone too, which should be nice. A Guardian will heal us as well in case we needed more healing, which we don't, because we're going to heal 60% of that on top of 20% of that. So we just heal 80% of that, basically, thanks to the combination of the Lantern's effects alongside Greycoat's effects. So that's a little bit. And we should just be able to do this now, yeah. I'm not really worried. Get our sanity back up in time for Time Killer or Time Ripper. 41 sanity, I mean that's close enough to max, so yeah, it works. Because I don't think we get to clash against you again, yeah, because you just die. The other one might have been one-siding anyways, so don't think it would have mattered. Okay, we get one more event, and then potentially get another Gregor skill change if we're lucky. We only have 100 cost. Yeah. Yeah, we don't even get the other part of the watch. Let's gamble. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing can go wrong. Warning notice, cool. Yeah, fine, sure. I don't think we really need it because we're a little bit fast. But it's something, I guess. Yeah, not big enough thing to warrant. Let's sell the gifts that we don't need. We don't care about you. The word even gets faster enemies. There's not going to be faster enemies much at all, I don't think. Nothing great there. Gregor skill chain's excellent. We can get a Guardian. We can grab Pendant and Nostalgia. And then maybe we should, like, sell some random stuff so we can upgrade our stuff to be set. I think we're probably good. We probably didn't need to worry about that anyways. We would have been fine either way, but still, we can get Pendant to plus. Plus doesn't help us at all, yeah. We can get Emerald Electro plus. I guess we can get Nebulizer to plus since we're here, right? Might as well. Voodoo Doll, why not? Oscillating Bracelet, why not? Oscillating Bracelet upgrade literally did nothing for us. Because it only affects the upgrade only changes anything for Wrath skills. But now we've got 3 skill 3s. We might be able to do a funny. So we're going to avoid using Guardian as much as possible, right? Except in the leftmost slot, where we can use it fairly freely. Should I just Lantern these? I should probably just Lantern these, yeah. That's probably the best move. We don't need to worry about you this turn, because there's nothing to clash. We're just going to see if we can potentially take down the Time Rippers a little bit. We lose some sanity for this, but that should be fine. If we lose sanity and go for like a neutral clash with a skill 1, I guess we don't have a lot of skill 1s left in our deck at this point, so that's not even like the biggest deal. But I think we stagger all these guys with this, so that's good. We could like Lantern again next turn if we wanted to, just to finish them off, get them out of the way, right? Which is probably what I'm going to do, yeah. Or we could just do it here and just clash against you a little bit, and it's probably the smarter move. Mutilate. We'll take a lot of damage from the Mutilate. Extraction. It's probably the biggest threat, though. Can we clash that with you? No. Maybe we double Ego, then? just to get some safe clashes in with these two and also potentially kill these guys. Oh, let me do it like this. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Just so I can make sure I hit all of the minions at least once to potentially kill all of them, right? And they're all weak to Gluttony, so both these egos are pretty good. Legged Remain's going to get some paralysis on Time Ripper in time for the next flash, so that'll just mean that we're going to be guaranteed to win. I think we're basically guaranteed either way, so it's not the biggest deal. And Lantern, get her SP back up, lose it again. I think that's going to kill the last of the Time Rippers, unfolded Time Rippers, right? That's what they're called. Cool. So now it's just the guy. So we're just gonna kind of slowly whale you down, and get our Sandy back up a little bit probably would be nice. Some favorites because of our bad Sanity, but that'll change soon. We probably don't need to Ego again for like the rest of the fight, depending on how I play it, except I'm going to Ego again for the sake of a bit, right? Hopefully we can get the third Quinted Guardian off before you go to next phase. We do, cool. And you're resisting our slash stuff, but that's fine. Okay, cool. Some decent defense level this turn. We'll be able to clash everything. And we'll just keep on focusing on what we've been doing so far. Potentially get a Brain to get staggered optimally. Only 2 players we need to clash against this turn, because yeah, we just need to clash against these two. Sure, we'll go all in on that one. Why not? Sounds cool. We're kind of being a little bit gambly, but I don't really want to lose Sanity on egoing, and I'm fine with that. We've got so much poise, God. I don't think I looked at that. Huh. A little bit of poise. Potentially take this Brain down a notch. Get a bunch of defense all of this. Turn things with some of these Guardians. Standoff should go decently. Okay, and we'll see how Speed's looking. Yeah, we're outspeeding you. Okay, so it is this Brain. Yes, okay. We can't do it yet. No, we need to wait one return. Ah, that's unfortunate. We don't have enough skill slots yet, yeah. Well, here's the thing. We've got standoffs. We can clash this against the bad things and we'll take, like, no damage. Like, do that there, do, like, that there. One of those, pull one of those, pull one of those. And, I mean, I think we're gonna be fine with that, honestly. Yeah, next turn will be funny. We'll lose a clash here and there, but, like, we're going to be fairly fine with that. We're weak to slash, but, like, we've got the protection, we've got a bunch of passive stuff healing us. We'll be able to heal back up. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. By the way, yeah. I should have just egoed. I really should have. I was being so cocky. Because I really wanted to get a funny Garden of Thorns thing going. I'll accept the loss, though. That was my bad. It should have been a free run. You did a lot of damage. I threw, yeah. That's so sad. We get so few stuff now. That's fine. I know where to accept that I mess up, and you know... I feel like I haven't thrown enough recently. The fact you can just reset whenever you make a bad decision is kind of lame. It's more fun to just live with your mistakes. Well, daily pull time. We're almost out of paid lunacy. Gonna need to get more soon. But yeah, G-Corp Dawn releases tonight. That'll be fun. Of course, that's gonna be in the next episode for you guys. But, yeah. We'll see how she works. I'm excited. It'll be funny, I'm sure. The time moratorium stuff. We'll see. But yeah. Overconfidence is a slow but insidious killer. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.